In this video, we will discuss the 5 best foot massagers on the market. After watching the video, you can decide which one is best for you. If you want to know more information on these products, don't forget to check the links in the description down below and subscribe to the channel for future updates. So let's get started. Number 1. Renpho Foot Massager. Rather than kneading your feet with pneumatic compression, the Renpho Foot Spa Bath Core lavishes them with warm water and bubbles. In that way, it's a welcome departure from all the other foot massagers on this list. The big thing to get used to is the time it takes to heat the water. Starting with water at 78 degrees Fahrenheit filled just over the minimum level, it took about 22.5 minutes to heat it up by 30 degrees to a delightful 108 degrees Fahrenheit, our temperature of choice. Hitting the spa button cycles through bubbles with vibration, just vibration, and nothing. The rollers on the bottom offer some texture but don't provide a real satisfying rolling massage. It's more about the spa experience. Speaking of which, the pumice stone is positioned in a way that only your heels can benefit from it. But in case you're itching to flay away unwelcome dead skin from the rest of your foot, Renpho provides a plastic case with a few pedicure tools for manual exfoliation. Number 2. Chirp Wheels Foot Massager. The Chirp Wheels Rolling Percussive Massager looks like a super cool foot massager. And in some ways it is, but it takes a little patience and practice. Chirp knows a thing or two about rolling recovery devices, having made a name for themselves with its uniquely wheel-shaped foam rollers, so it's not surprising that they'd create a rolling foot massager. But in doing so, they made some interesting design choices. First, it consists of 8 independently spinning, 7-inch wide bars. When you turn on the rechargeable RPM and sit it snugly in its hands-free stand, that hides the power button on the bottom of the handle. To activate the device, you need to hold down the start trigger on top of the handle, presumably with your big toe. It took a little getting used to this slightly awkward safety measure, but we got it. Number 3. Tiger Ball Foot Massager. It doesn't get much simpler than the Tiger Ball 2.6 massage on a rope. It's essentially a lacrosse ball with a hole in a rope that goes through it. Mind you, it works just fine without the rope. When used solely on the feet, it's better on its own. From a sitting or standing position, just put some weight on it and roll it around the underside of your foot. If you like more pressure, you'll want to stand up, so you can lean into it more. And you'll probably want to use it on a harder floor since carpet lessens its impact. But it's a little easier to hit more precise spots on the front and sides of your feet while sitting down. The rope is more handy if you intend to use it on other parts of your body, such as with your back up against a wall. But because it's a glit clad, the rope is easy enough to thread through the ball and remove when you don't need it. Number 4. Humantouch Foot Massager. Don't judge the Humantouch Reflex PopUp for being less than half the size of its bigger brother, the Reflex. It does a surprisingly great job, given how compact it is. Slide the unit out from underneath the bed or couch under which you store it, press down the lever to pop the top, slide in your feet, close the lid, and this 7-inch high foot massager is ready to take you to town. With the tap of a button on the unit itself or its included credit card-sized remote, you can adjust the massage program, rollers, and/or intensity. You can even add heat if you like. Honestly, despite liking the Reflex Sole enough to crown it our champ for this roundup, we weren't expecting to like this Reflex PopUp as much as we did. It provides nice compression and top-notch underfoot rollers, with just the right impact and intensity. But it does so in a way that fully surrounds the feet as no other selection from this list does. Number 5. Roll Recovery Foot Massager. The Roll Recovery R3 Orthopedic Foot Roller looks like what would happen if a foot roller tried to swallow a lacrosse ball, only for it to get stuck partway. However, that asymmetrical nature is actually what makes the R3 special. Not to be confused with the R1, the R3 combines the inherent curvature of a ball with the steadiness of a roller. The way one side of its iconic off-center bulge dips lower than the other means that after rolling out one foot, you can flip the device 180 degrees, roll that same foot again, and hit different spots. We've used and enjoyed other foot rollers, such as the Tiger Footsie, but they just don't address everything the R3 can. It's a subtle but crucial design difference in targeting and stretching out the plantar fascia. Truth be told, we don't suffer from pain in that part of our foot, but it still feels good to roll our inner, middle, and outer feet from left to right as we roll the R3 back and forth. And then, as we said, flipping it around is key. All products pricing and updates mentioned in the video are in the description below. If you liked this video and it helped you out in any way, please give the video a like and hit that subscribe button. Stay updated with our excellent product and makes your life much easier. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. Thank you.